Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Allen off the play fake. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by preventing that sack right out of the gate.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long.
Round 80! Five wide. Miller!
To the air, Allen. He's got Cook running his slant. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A man who won a national championship on this very field with Georgia, it's James Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Motion man is Shakir. To throw, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Middle. What's that?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Pushing his way through. And juke this time. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Allen. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 23-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Roman. And he'll be out right at the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Give to Cook out of the gun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Allen to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the Colts 16-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it? Hey, man. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now they'll change things up.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
Back to Taylor on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. From the 43, here's second down and 8.
70s, get the wolf! 19, 18! Street! Street! Warriors, 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Second and 10.
Hey! Cougar 19. Panther elite. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Leonard. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 yards to go, second down.
Alert!
Now Allen has his man. It's Shakir. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's still on his feet. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Khalil Shakir, 63 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Looking to throw. Leonard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Leonard. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. He scored on a punt return, and now he scored through the air. And the Colts are able to move back in front. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Allen going to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir. And it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Motion man is Shakir. from the gun on third down. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Allen going to change the look here. First down, here's the run with Cook. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Alert! Half. All 52. What's that?
Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they started to execute it, and they started to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Second and 4.
Second down and 4.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street. 79 Broncos.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Bronco 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First and 10, Taylor now. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
60 Eagles. Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Cougar 19.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hawk 70. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And that one gives him a 3-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Alert, alert, alert.
Here's Allen. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Round 80.
And the Bills first down.
Stop. Done. 56. What's that?
Looking to throw. Allen. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Now Allen going to change it up.
Alert!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Allen going to run with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll try the middle with Cook. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 3, second and a yard. Now the first carry here for the running back. the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
319!
Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
60 Vikings. Alert! Alert! Go!
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go! Viking 18.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Viking 18.
That's another Colts
Ready.
1st down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Back to throw. Leonard. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60, hurt. Bronco 80. Check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Looking to throw. Leonard. Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? 60 Vikings. Check smash. Check smash. Hey, smash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second and 5. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw. Leonard. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Leonard. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Dragon 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And now comes the field goal unit on. And, boy, this is asking an awful lot here. Maybe that's an understatement. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they have regained the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
But he can't get away forever. Down he goes. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
It's second down.
To the air, Allen. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. They need 2. Here's third down. Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
16 yards. And the Bills first down.
On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Motion man is Shakir.
Five wide. Gun.
And again, it's Allen. And it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here's 3rd and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
60-18, fight in.
Back to throw. Leonard. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's Allen to throw it. Coleman has it here right side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. To throw, it's Allen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Now Allen. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. We are We're through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Bronco 80. Check smash. Check smash. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready, ready.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Now he's going to step up and run. Down the field, he's got one. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. That certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bills are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Allen going to throw. It's caught by Coleman. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
On a gain of 6. That's good for Bills. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5. Motion man is Shakir. Allen going to change this at the line. Allen from the gun, he'll throw. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 42. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now 2nd and 3.
319. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot.
Round 80. Okay. Half. Middle. What's that?
Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Alert! '56. Gun.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 3.
180. Hey, home. Middle. Off 52. Hey, tight. What's that?
Here's Allen. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keon Coleman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one that puts him in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score and it put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Allen going to run with it. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Allen now looks to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready! Alert, alert, alert! Here we go.
Back to throw. Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Keon Coleman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Back to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do, and think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
Now we'll give to Taylor.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Roll. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a handoff, Taylor with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Roll, 19. Ready.
Again, it's Taylor. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. And now an audible here into something else.
60 Eagles. Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And they're able to corral it right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. An audible here to get a new look.
Warriors, 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Turnover on down.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
A CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between weeks.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump.